right, that looks like an interesting end cap. Oh, look at her. Oh dear. Look at all her little baby mousies in her pockets. I will share some information about Savers. I know I've had a lot of people asking me like, why are you still shopping Savers when you're taking this stance on Goodwill, and you know, Goodwill being like big corporate, but Savers is like a big corporate store too. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I knew I was coming to Savers, but I did not plan well. I did not bring my bags or anything. It's okay. It's all right. We're going to make do. We're just going to do it anyway. I am back at the brand new Savers that, has it been a month? I don't even know. I'm losing track of time. I swear it can't already be almost the end of November. But anyway, I'm back at that Savers. So it's no longer brand fresh open. Now it's in normal flow. I do know I have a 20% discount. I know that because I made sure to check the last time I was out of Savers if I had enough reward points. So we're good there. So 20% off. We're going to be super picky. I have been to some amazing estate sales and antique malls, and I have a lot of stuff. So my brain is on that high quality search. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get in here and search for super high quality things that we can resell at a good price. Without further ado, let's get shop done. All right, let's grab us a Lucky Cart. I never grab one that somebody has just recently put back. It's just kind of my little thing. Let's go see what goodies we can find. I was looking at the electronics, and this one kind of caught my attention only because, where did I just see it? Wait, disco light. Yes, I saw disco light. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see what their little lamp section has. Kind of like that. Came from Hobby Lobby. That's a Hobby Lobby tag there. How does it work? I don't know. I guess it just goes like that. Alright, I don't see any other exciting lamps except this one's kind of cool. It's kind of like a lucite, but it's not an old lucite. It's just acrylic. $7.99. Not a horrible price for that. Okay, this was over here by the electronics because it's a plug-in nightlight. It's a little bookstore, and I am contemplating getting this for Jordan. Oh, I forgot to look what the color was. I have to go back and look. Jordan's kind of a book junkie, in case you didn't know, and I wonder if this works. All right, I'm gonna get this and pop it into her Christmas package. Peeking through all the big stuff here. Bicycles, stove top grates. Okay, well, there's something new. A happy birthday 5-foot birthday cake. All right, interesting. And a medicine cabinet. See, quite the variety. All right, we're looking for gray tags. Okay, I spotted a chicken bowl. I'm assuming that lid comes off of there. Do you come off of there? You have to come off. Yeah, it does. It's kind of snug in there. Not going to happen one-handed. He's only $4.99. He's got a little dingage, or she has a little dingage. It's got quite a bit of dingage. Okay, I'm going to leave you. Just a bit too much damage. Yes, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good that way. Not an old enough Santa. We like the oldies. Sorry, Santa. Some kind of a poster? What are you? I don't know where you are. Badminton shuttlecocks. Oh, okay. There we go. Does anybody play badminton anymore? I remember playing that when I was a kid in my grandma's backyard. We played badminton. Haven't played that though for years and years. How about some Van Gogh seat cushions? Something you don't see every day. Okay, we've got a whole little end cap with pumpkin-y funness on it. Oh, look at this turkey. Oh my gosh, he's chalkware. He's big. He's heavy. Oh my, he's cool. But yeah, I don't want to ship him. Let's go look at these. Anything special? Not particularly. I do like the little wood. I do like the little wood candle holder. Candle holder. It's not a candle holder. It's a candle. Little wood candle. Okay, it's kind of cool. I am looking at this, but the first thing I see is chips. So that's going to make me say no to that one. All right. Okay, what team is that? Is that Vikings? I think it's Vikings. And a cool old clock. But I just really don't do clocks unless they're old and super cool. This store does have some particularly loud music, as I remember now. I remember Noah and I were trying microphones last time so that you could hear both of us, and that made the editing really tricky. So hopefully my microphone is doing a good job of just concentrating on me. I really like this candle holder. It is a stained glass. It says something underneath that tag. So for $5, that'll be our first thing in the cart. See these Pier 1 candlesticks too. I don't know what the Pier 1 imports candlesticks go for. I think I should look those up. I really like them. Sometimes I put candles into candle holders, not to burn them, but just, you know, to give it that finished look. And the blue is calling me because I have some candle sticks that don't have candles in them. So you know what? I think I'm just going to pick these up either way. If they are not worth selling, then I can just keep them for myself. Little stained glass, collector's plates. Oh, you know I have to look at the horsey. Who are you? Oh, Buck Passer.
In one of the best juvenile efforts of the year, Buck Passer goes on to beat good colts going away and win the sapling by half a length.
How big he was. That was a big boy right there. Champion Thoroughbreds. It's cool. He is cool. That is a pretty cobalt blue dish. Not a super high-end piece of glass. This one's probably a $25 to $30 piece, so I'm going to leave it, but very pretty color. And yes, I could have made some money on that one, but I just got a ton of glassware to deal with. Ooh, look at those kitties. Plates. I wish they weren't plates. Oh, goodness. What do we have there? Some little gold moons. We've got monster trucks. Actually, that's kind of cool. Okay, but this is stuff. I said I wasn't going to do that. It's like a $12 to $15 item. I said I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to stick to my word. I just don't need the 12 to 15s right now. They're not bad. Not bad. Not something I need to pick up, but not bad. There is a cute little egg cup. Very vintage. Made in Japan. $2.99. That one's pulling at me. Only because it's got a chicken. And again, Rachel collects chickens. So I could either sell it, make a little money, or I could see if she wants dibs on it. For $2.99, we'll grab it. Okay, we are looking at some trinkety stuff. He's cute, not good quality. Just not, ooh, $5. Ooh, not great quality. I can sell kitty cats all day long, but I can't pay $6 for them. It's an Avon 1983. Adorable though, adorable. Why? I thought it was this shaker because it's got oh, it's like a potpourri thing. Okay, I got it now. And then we have bears and are these Cabbage Patch kids kind of things. Special thoughts for special people. They look like Cabbage Patch Kids. $5.99 seems to kind of be like their go-to pricing on things. $2.99 on that little tiny resin pig. That one's $2.99 for the little like 3D printed rooster. What's behind there? I see chipmunks. Oh, they are not good quality. All right, let's see. I see a turtle being ridden by a Chinese guy. I don't know what the significance is there, but I'm not happy about you riding the turtle, buddy. I know, I'm sure he just doesn't know that that actually hurts the turtle. Don't ever ride a turtle. Don't let your kids ride a turtle. No matter how big the turtle is, that's their spine right under that shell. This is a bit intriguing. It is a poker chip holder, and you can see there's a handle here that comes up through that slot. Maybe we can do it. Oh, maybe we can do it one-handed. There we go. So it holds the cards and the chips and everything in. That's actually really cool. And it is older. I'm not going to get it, but I do really like that. I've never seen one with that little protective lid on the top like that. Have you? Got the little abstract couple vases. No name on those. Oh, look at her. Oh dear. Look at all her little baby mousies in her pockets. I'm going to have trouble leaving this one behind. Grandma Ethel of All About Christmas. She's even got one in the back here. $7. I do get 20% off, so that makes it like $5.60. Oh, I cannot leave her behind. All right, we've got ornaments. We've got some nutcrackers. Always got to see who done them, see if they're really good ones. I will tell you that one of my coaching students over on the Reseller group purchased a nutcracker from me on one of my Whatnot shows and turned around and sold it for $140. I am so excited for her. I love selling things to other resellers. I absolutely do. I make a little money, they make some money, it's all good. We keep this reseller economy flowing. Afro Unicorn. Okay. All right. That's interesting. I'm always looking at the aluminum trays just to make sure they're not Arthur Court. He's awful cute. $3.49 is a good price. He's worth probably about $15. I'm gonna leave him. I see kitties, or a kitty sticking out with the little snowman. Flurry and Snow. Oh, it's a Longaberger? Christmas 1999 for $8. That is interesting. I did not know Longaberger made Christmas plates, did you? That's a new one for me. What is that? Personal. Are these little file? Hello Caper Cat. I'm not exactly sure what that is. We've got Christmas bags. Couple of the 12 Days of Christmas glasses. I think if you have the whole set, those can do quite well. Is that a ghost? Oh, no. What is that? What are you? I have no idea. All right, some paper, baskets, Eastery stuff, cute little Easter gnomes. We're going to resist those. It took me forever to sell my last Easter gnomes. No, mine were Valentine's gnomes. This is a bank. It is $10.99. Snow White. Snow White bank. Always have to check the end caps. Francois and Clouette. of Beverly Hills. Little box. I have a sweet little box for $4.99. I thought maybe $1.99. No, $4.99. I will share some information about Savers. I know I've had a lot of people asking me, like, why are you still shopping Savers when you're taking this stance on Goodwill? And, you know, Goodwill being like big corporate, but Savers is like a big corporate store too. Well, I know how things run with the Savers business model, and I like this guy. I don't like him enough to pay $6.50, but I do like him. But the way that Savers works is they do help a lot of small nonprofits. They give small nonprofits an opportunity to make money they wouldn't normally be able to make. They were some of the inspiration behind how I did the Good Stuff thrift store and co-oping with smaller nonprofits who they just don't have enough resources to run their own store. So Savers works kind of the same way. You do what's called a fund drive, and so let's say you're a church or you're another small organization, you get all of your followers to drop off donations, and then when you have them all gathered together, Savers comes and picks them up and pays you by the pound. And you get a big, nice, fat check, depending how many pounds of things were donated, and then you make money, and you can do that over and over and over again. So it's really a good model for small nonprofits. So that is why I am okay with shopping at the Savers. And they make no bones about the fact that they are a for-profit business. They clearly say it. So that is my justification for coming to the Savers stores. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not going back to Goodwill. In fact, they're opening up another new one here. Another one. 21 Goodwills. I'm feeling like we don't need 21 Goodwills, but here we are. And there will be another blue carpet event that I'll be going to. Okay, there is a Santa under there. I see some eyes. I see a face. You look like you have a nice little vintage face, Santa. Oh, he's weighted. He's very heavy on the bottom. I kind of like this Santa. I'm not going to lie. Gray. Gray was the color. He's only $2.25. I'm going to rescue that Santa. As I am filming this, I am doing a Christmas themed sale. So at $2.50, I feel like I can make about $10 fairly quickly on that Santa. So I will do that. Lots of frames. I kind of like this one. Oh, it was much lighter in weight than I thought it was going to be. Elsa. Nah, don't need it. Alright, that looks like an interesting end cap. That is a pretty water dispenser, or not, it doesn't have to be water. Dispenser. Drink dispenser. There we go. Drink dispenser. These appear to be Temptations trivets that go inside some of the Temptations bakeware. That is a pretty bowl. Just one, just a single. Nothing that needs to jump in the cart. All right, we're in the wood section. What do we got here? You are pretty. You are vintage. You are pretty. You are $6.99. Do we need you? I have not been selling my wood bowls as quickly as I would like, so I'm going to pass on that one. Aw, that was Jennifer's little ducky. I just did a major organization in my inventory room, so I've had my hands on everything that I still have in stock, so that's why it's kind of in my brain like, yeah, no, your wood shelf still has quite a few things on it, Danny. Be selective. Be very selective. What are these cows doing? Guess they're just cows being cows. And then you have I guess he would be like a leash holder. That's kind of funny. $2.99. Don't need it. at this Kit Kat tin. That's interesting. Looks like it's, well, I guess it's in English too. I was going to say, is it from Japan? I see a lot of Japanese writing on there, but I see other countries too. I don't know. Is that like a specialty tin they put out? I am not sure. It's a nice brass match holder. $2.99. That is so shiny. Oh, does anybody use a match holder? I don't know. It looks a little new to me. Meaning I think it's a reproduction and not a truly old one. Let's see. Ooh, kind of like that. Huh, she's got a funny little face. She's missing one of her little googly eyes though. There you go. Okay, let's see. Oh, see, they're making an announcement. They are a for-profit professional fundraiser. That's what they are. And they're also partnered with a specific nonprofit. So the donations that get dropped off that aren't part of the fund drives, also a portion goes to help whatever nonprofit they are partnered with. That's a beautiful depression glass goblet, but there is just one. I never quite understood those champagne glasses. Like, what do you do with your glass when your glass is empty? Like, do you just lay it down? You have to hold it as long as you have liquid, and then you just lay it down? I don't know. That just doesn't seem right to me. Just seems like that could get messy. Could get messy. That is a fun bowl right there. Let's see. Are you... Made in Italy, yep. Some fun stuff coming out of Italy. I do see this sneaking through the other side here. Let me see. I know, I'm cheating here. Oh, guest room. That's kind of a fun little guy there. $4.99. Don't need it. I will get it back over there to the wood section. We'll actually put it so somebody can actually see it. I'm gonna look back over here at these bowls. These are bird baths. I know. I've bought a couple. That's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. There is a little flea bite right there on the edge. I mean, and it's a minute little flea bite. That's kind of gorgeous. I don't know if it was meant to be an actual dish or an ashtray or what, but it's very Hollywood Regency. And it's old for $5.49. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna take a peek at this big flower bowl. Oh my goodness. Who makes you? You're made by, can't read it. Can't read it. I don't know. I'll have to look while I'm editing. I had to hold the camera under there. I could not see and do that at the same time. It's fabulous, but it's large. Just don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, it's a rare Starbucks iced energy drink can. Worth millions. All right, let's take a little peek through. Okay, I just saw something that made me giggle. Through the mugs. Great for a nurse. I will stab you. That's awesome. All right, somebody needs to get that for a nurse friend. You are the trailer park. I am the tornado. Betty Dutton? My goodness. Let's see, what else do we have? I have a whole shelf full of coffee mugs. Again, I need to sell some of what I've got. Oh, there's more Kit Kat stuff. All right, plates and bowls and dishes. Some cute little old ones. Don't know who makes you. This watermelon caught my eye. They are newer. Nothing too exciting. Royal Majestic Morning Rose. That's a beautiful pattern with the blue. I know you have to be careful also of these old dishes now because I know my millennial daughter has a lead tester, and I know that's like a common thing now, is to test the lead content in some of these old dishes and see if it's safe to eat from. There are little cuckoo clock pieces underneath there. That's super cute. We're gonna leave it though. That's kind of a nice print. Giraffe. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, you know what? Jordan did the baby's room in kind of safari, wildlife. I don't know. It's kind of morphed into a few different animal themes, but it's animal themed. So she'll get first dibs at this, but he's a good pickup either way for $5.99. All right, we've got the cookware section. Is that a... Oh, it holds like cupcakes or something. Okay, it kind of looked like a turkey in there. I was trying to make it out. Oh, make your own little doggy bones. Let's see, what else? What else? A lot of the plastic stuff. Don't really need any of that, although what is that? Caramel apple. Caramel apple. What do you do with that? I guess that's, you know, to set the apples in, but what are these little guys for? Let's see what we've got over here. It's a little of this, and it's a little of that, but nothing that needs to get into the cart. Cute little honey jar. Very low quality. Oh, I think there is a spoon rattling around in there. This is Mikasa, I believe. Or I forget the other company that makes it. A lot of people think they're glassy babies. These are not glassy babies. Glassy babies are a very, very specific candle holder. Designware, Pokemon. They're vinyl. Are they vintage? Pokemon like spans so many decades now. I don't know. American Greetings Company. This could actually potentially be worth something. It's not my niche though. Okay, that is a beautiful large muffinier shaker, or it could hold hat pins. There's quite a few holes to put hat pins in. It's very, I was going to say Art Deco, but it's almost more Art Nouveau. I don't know. What do you think? $4.49. I do have that 20% off. There's a little paint wear, but there's absolutely no chips. You know what? I think I'm going to rescue that. Look at these adorable little basket canister guys. They have porcelain lids and then little porcelain heart on the front. They're not long. Oh, wait. Is that the tape? Oh yeah, that's just, I thought it was a crack. It's the tape. So $3.99 each. They're very lightweight. This would be so easy to ship. I think I'm going to grab those. See what this big feather is. It's cool, but that is a crack all the way through. That's a bummer. All right, another little end cappy thing here. Nothing too exciting. And the cookware. And I don't see anything really calling me in the cookware. All right, shall we hit the infamous baggy wall? Now theirs isn't like a super huge baggy wall. The one store I go to, like the baggy wall goes the entire length of the store, and it's absolutely ginormous. This one's got a nice, you know, selection. It's just not huge. Chips, incense, little skeletons. I'm not seeing anything truly calling to me here. These are fun, but modern. All right. I don't think anything on the baggy wall is going to be coming home with us tonight. Okay, we've got the art wall. And again, Savers has one of my favorite art walls, and I keep finding fantastic art over and over. Michael Santa? Let's see, what does that say? It's from Big Sur. Michael Santa Cruz. There we go. $2.99. That's gorgeous. I've been on that bridge. Scared the heck out of me driving over that bridge. But I've been on that bridge. I miss Big Sur. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm going to get that. All right, let's see. Let's find another masterpiece. Ooh, is this the same artist or same photographer? That is the San Francisco Bridge, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, they are busy, busy, busy around here. The noises you're hearing. Okay, let's see if we can get to where the signature might show. No, we can't. Can't get it. Okay, that one is big and it needs a little work, so I'm gonna leave that one there. It is beautiful though. I like ones that are easy to ship, or they're worth enough to invest the extra time and box and everything into shipping them. That's what we're looking for in the art. And I'm not really seeing anything calling me here tonight except for the one that I already got. All right, a little peek through the pillows. Not seeing anything too enticing tonight. We will come over here to the, I guess this is kind of the bathroom and craft section over here. It's a little mishmash of things. I found a couple things before. Oh, look at these. Rachel doesn't do these pastels anymore. She is mainly a watercolor girl now. She loves her watercolors. And she's got a closet full of supplies, so can't buy her anymore. Okay, I feel like their music got louder, but I think it is just because I am right underneath a speaker there. Let's hope it doesn't cause me some YouTube issues. Daima Tushukur. What does that say? It's fabric. Kanga Pamba ya Tanzania. That's a lot of words I don't know how to say. It's just fabric. It's not made into like a tablecloth or anything. It's cute. Plaid. No. Alright, nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting there. Ooh, what are you? You are sometimes pure one. These, oh, look, they're beaded pumpkins. Oh, $7.99. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, if those had been a little bit more reasonable, I probably would have picked those up. And then some festive ones. I mean, it is the season, so we must look. What happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe. Cute. Not good feeling fabric on that pillow cover. Cute. Ooh, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. We'll look first and then I'll go back and fix that. All right, and stockings. All fixed. They do have a pretty extensive toy baggy wall here. And I think a lot of times people count out the small toys as having value, but I can tell you, as a collector of these myself, there's some little plastic animals that I'm always on the hunt for, and I will pay good money for them, and have paid good money for them. I don't see any tonight. I wish I could show you an example. I'll see if I can find any of my collection to kind of pop up a picture here so you know what I'm talking about. But they're like the little Noah's Ark animals. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll find a picture. I'll find a picture and show you. I see a plush calling me. It is a cat with an avocado. Okay, who makes you? I need to see you up close and personal because you're kind of adorable. Let's see. I don't even know. What does that say? Just, what? What does that say? Lissa puppy? Lissa puppy? Lissy doll. No idea. But I'm fascinated with the cat with the avocado. I must have. Is she a big parrot? What are you, buddy? Oh my, that is quite the tag you have. Oh, it's from Daiso. $3.49. Not a bad price for him, but we're gonna leave him. I think is it a bee with the little floppy wings? They need a little assistance, I'm afraid. If he was in better shape, I'd probably pick him up because he's super cute, but we're gonna step him back up here. I thought he was an Easter egg, and then I thought he was a fish, and now I think he's supposed to be a bee. What do you think? I must say, I don't know why, but the Savers purse section overwhelms me a bit. I have looked through a bit. It also looks like it's been looked through. And with purses, you gotta have a good name. You gotta have a good quality for it to be good for the resale market. And I feel like I'm here late in the day and this has not been restocked, so it's not gonna be worth my time to dig through very hard. I am gonna dig through the jewelry just a little bit. Although I'm not sure what I'm doing with all the jewelry lately. My whatnot sales, I've either got to raise my prices or just stick to the high-end jewelry, because my lower-end jewelry, I'm struggling a little bit to get it all sold now. So I don't know, kind of in that rethinking. That's really a funny keychain. Rethinking what I'm doing with jewelry. What do you think I should do? And we got their jewelry in the case here. Let's see if there's anything super good. I did get some really good jewelry at the antique mall and at the estate sale. So again, I have a lot of jewelry in stock I've got to get through. Some mystery bags, 30 bucks. Not feeling them. See what they've got in the boutique back here. Cabbage Patch, some Dalmatians. Yeah, nothing really calling me. Okay, I spent right about $50, but I did get some books. What am I doing with my camera? I did get some books for Rachel, guitar chord books, because she does play guitar. And so I'm trying to think how much I spent on that. Maybe like $10 on the book. So really spent somewhere around $40. I'll have the totals here for you. By the time I get this video edited, we'll have the numbers all up here on the screen for you. What I spent and the potential profit. Obviously, I don't know the full profit that I have earned because I haven't sold the stuff yet. But you can watch the sales happening over in the nicheladyshop.com. I keep everything public so you can see all the solds. And I have my whatnot sale. They don't let you replay the whatnot sales anymore. But I mostly just am doing, I'm not doing the new stuff that I'm buying at the stores. So that stuff really, that doesn't count. I don't know. This is how I think in my brain as I'm talking to you. Like, because I know you want to know how much stuff's sold for. You want to see those sold videos. And I do some of those like over on Facebook. I'm thinking of bringing some of those over in shorts form here on YouTube. Let me know your thoughts on that. That's why this stuff on Facebook is older, because it's had time to sell. And then I can actually show you how much the thing's sold for. So I may bring some of that over here to the channel too. Lots of stuff going on. So let me get out of here. You go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.